NFC North. What do you guys think about the NFC North? What are your thoughts, Totally? Who wants to go first on this? Just as a division
Uh,
as a whole.
I'll start it off. I mean, first I got to talk about the Bears' new logo switch up. I really do like that idea. I
Okay.
like that they're rocking with the new logo with the bear head. I think it looks better than the C, personally.
Well, I mean,
Um,
it's not a new logo. They already had it. They just moved that to the
yeah,
primary, and the C is the secondary.
I'm cool with that. I'm liking that the Bears are going back to that. Honestly, but I'm jumping on the real hype train that the Lions got going on. I really like the Lions this year.
Okay. Jeremy. Damn it. Jeremy, go ahead. What do you think?
Look, I hope the Bears suck, and there's only one reason I hope they suck, and you know exactly why.
Yes, because Khalil Mack.
No, and that's not
Why then?
because of Twitter.
Oh yeah.
It's not called Twitter anymore.
Fuck that. It's called Twitter.
Yeah.
Mauricio, what do you think?
I'm kind of agreeing with Sam as far as the Lions go. I think Dan Campbell is cooking up some over there, and people I don't know if want to see him to run through a wall for the guy. So I'm interested to see.
He's been there. How many years has he been there now?
3, 4.
Was this his third year?
So
Yeah.
what's different this season than the last seasons that people supposedly wanted to run through a wall for him, and what happened?
He seems to get the best out of his team. Like they got some great people out on the defensive side.
Apparently, the wall that they want to run through is just paper and not brick.
It's always a paper wall. But they've got some great players and pieces there. They're going to be without Jameson Williams for a few games because he decided to pull a Calvin Ridley.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that decided to pull a Calvin Ridley.
Yeah, I don't get why they decided to do it. They saw what happened to him.
Yeah.
But I honestly, the Lions team looks amazing. Like Aiden Hutchinson, hopefully he doesn't get a sophomore slump in there, but the defense I feel like is going to be the one carrying him this year. And if Goff can at least, pull off some magic that he had at the end of the season last year, they should be looking to, hopefully be competing with the Vikings.
So this is the weird thing, okay? They're the fucking Lions. They're like the Browns. They're gonna suck, okay? We could say all we want that they have a good team, and we can say we like Dan Campbell because he bites ankles, but at the same time,
they haven't bitten very many kneecaps in the last 3 years. So
exactly. Another thing that I like more, I'm actually on the Bears hype train. I've been saying this for a minute. Justin Fields and DJ Moore might be the new amazing tandem. Like, if they can get on it, they got some weapons. Chase Claypool. I forget who the other dude is. They got rid of David Montgomery. But, I mean, I think this division is a toss-up. I think the Packers are going to go through some struggles. I think the Vikings are going to go through some struggles. I don't think the Vikings are going to be top in the division. I don't know how you get rid of Delvin Cook. I don't know how you replace his production. So I'm not 100% positive what goes on there. Then, yeah, and then let me try to think. I don't know about who's the other one. Why am I drawing a blank? Oh, I already said all the teams. Okay, I said the teams.
I was gonna say there's only 4.
Yeah, Sam, are you back? Are you good?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. Nope.
You
No,
just disconnected.
we can't see you now.
No, he just disconnected again. The device disconnected. Okay, so let's go with it. We'll go with the Packers because that's the least. What do you guys think about it? What do you think? Go ahead, Jeremy. Start it off. What do you think about the Packers?
I don't know what you're gonna get. I mean, they got rid of Rodgers.
Mm-hmm.
There's now rumors that the Jets are trying to go after Bakhtiari. So, I mean, you take away that part of your offensive line. I mean, Jordan Love's going to be in for a real treat.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know. I think the Packers end up at the bottom. I think the Packers are fighting with the Browns for the worst team in the league.
Okay. Okay. I dig it. That's the type of take we need. Okay. They fell into the toilet bowl. Mo.
I just think the Packers are going to lose more players, and I think they're going to lose more players to the Jets. I think it's we everybody can see it happening.
So they're just gonna stop. Hey, they're gonna be playing the game. You know, fuck y'all, motherfuckers.
It's going to be the jetpacks.
They're gonna pull a Brad Katona and go practice with the other team.
Rodgers complained about the team he had in Green Bay. He's going to have the same one in New York.
They becoming the New York Packers.
That's what he just said.
I know. I'm like trying to fumble around the camera right now.
The jetpack. Mo, what are your thoughts on the Packers, buddy? Go ahead and give it to us.
Yeah, I think the Packers are probably gonna go through some growing pains with Jordan Love as he tries to, find that touch. He's got a, gun, but I think that what had failed him in the past is not knowing when to, finesse it in there. So, besides the fact that he doesn't have the line protection with Bakhtiari, then yeah, he's gonna be going through some struggles.
Sam, what do you think about Packers?
I'm going to have to go with Jeremy on this one. I think they are going to be a bottom feeder. I mean, honestly, that offense, he's throwing it to nobody. Like, this team is relying on Aaron Jones to carry them. The defense is completely ripped up right now. This team, honestly, I could see them probably getting the number 1 pick, maybe.
Yeah, that to me, I love that because that's the same thing I think of. We don't know what we're going to get from him. They haven't surrounded him with any weapons. And the only good thing that you have is they don't have a dominant team in the division. But outside of that, I think the Packers fans are, for the first time in a while, going to understand what it likes. And you're not going to see flashes. Like, it's not going to be like with Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, where you saw flashes and knew they were going to be good. They're going to literally – it's going to be like Patriots fans with Mac Jones last year.
They came in above average. You got Jordan Love coming in at maybe average.
I wouldn't even say average.
There's a maybe before it.
The maybe average really sells it.
He's maybe average with Bakhtiari on the line. If he loses Bakhtiari, he's the worst quarterback in the league.
The question is, does Bakhtiari even want to go to the Jets? I mean, Alan Lazard already said he hates it.
Yeah. I would too. You're literally walking into Aaron Rodgers' domain. Motherfucker has a couple dark rooms. Okay? Couple dark retreats in that pitch. Every time he fucking motherfucker. Blah, blah, blah,
He's got a mountain with a hole in it.
Exactly. Vikings. What are you guys' thoughts on the Vikings? Because I think a lot of people are just kind of overlooking them, or they're just boring.
I don't think anybody's overlooking him. I think after watching him on quarterback, I mean, he's not good in prime time. He's still not going to be good in prime time. They have the same team. I don't think they upgraded very much anywhere.
They lost because they lost Delvin Cook.
Right.
Yeah, they lost Cook because they said Alexander Madison is, better.
I don't know.
I don't think I don't know how you can overlook anything. I mean, his wife dresses him, so there's not too much overlooking going on.
Mo, what do you think about him?
He's still got Justin Jefferson, so he's gonna have that puncher's chance. No, he's gonna.
Yeah, but now they don't have to worry about the running back.
Yeah, losing Dalvin Cook is gonna prove a challenge for them to overcome for sure. But
they don't have Thielen no more. Because isn't he in Carolina?
He's in Carolina, but they still have T.J. Hawkinson, who's still a good threat as a tight end.
Yeah, but not having that running game changes the things.
But you still have a running back that nobody's afraid of.
And are they?
Yeah, I mean, no one's sitting in there shaking in their boots. Oh my God, it's Alexander Madison.
Exactly. So and that's go. And they have Irv Smith. No, he's with the Bengals. Never mind.
No, he's with the Bengals now.
No, they lost people. I don't think they upgraded, if at all. Anyway,
they also lost their center.
I was gonna say the only upgrade that I see that they got was Marcus Davenport.
Yeah, no, they didn't do good at all. Yeah, they didn't do good at all. What are your thoughts on them? Mo, I'm sorry. Finish your thoughts.
No, that's basically it. I mean, not much else surrounding them. That's going to be kind of what they're leaning on. So,
Go ahead and add to that, Sam.
Vikings, honestly, it really comes down to if you cover Justin Jefferson, like what else is there against them? Like Hawkinson, yeah, he's still a great tight end, but you know, I don't know. I think a lot of teams could probably stop him pretty easily. It really does come down to can you stop Justin Jefferson for the Vikings? And I feel like there's a way that people could do that.
I think the Vikings become the biggest buyers at cut down.
Yeah.
I see what all you guys are saying. But the problem is, if I had to bet on somebody to win this division, I would put the Vikings. I don't
I'm with you
trust
on that.
But how can you pick the Vikings over what the Bears have done this offseason?
because I have to see it. I think they're going to be a surprise team, but I still don't know. We have to see them play. Like the same shit I said about the Steelers and everything else. It's still, I love everything that they've done, but at the same time, how's that chemistry going to work? How's he going to look in the second season?
I mean, it's going to be better than the Vikings that don't have nobody other than Justin Jefferson.
True, but I mean, they still have a coach. Their coach isn't bad.
The coach
They
ain't
still,
on the field.
yeah,
y'all remember what that?
The coach isn't a threat to the other team.
Okay, so as of right now in the NFC, okay, so the Vikings are. So I don't know. I don't know who to trust in this division. That's kind of my thing.
I was
So
gonna
if I
say
had
they're
to-
all a bunch of like kind of young coaches, except for like Matt LaFleur. But the best he's done so far is coach Aaron Rodgers.
He's got nothing to work with anymore either.
Exactly. No, I
So
agree.
like we have the opposite problem. Like the AFC North is so great. The NFC North is not that great.
No. Okay, so let's go on the Lions. Sam started off with the Lions. Go ahead, because you're all in on them.
I honestly you know what? I like the Lions. The team looks great. They're meshing well because they're using that chemistry. The big question marks are going to really become to health. Jared Goff is also the biggest one because you have no idea what you're going to get out of him because his best year was with Sean McVay, and he seemed to figure something out by the end of the season. And then that defense is really the reason why I like them so much. Like their defense really stepped up. Like they're playing like crazy, and they have so many good pieces on that defense. But that offense is definitely something to keep an eye out. Like Jameson Williams being out is a huge hit for them.
And they got rid of the anime guy.
They got rid of the anime guy. He's over in New Orleans.
Yeah.
And they lost DeAndre Swift. So, I mean, they're relying on rookie running back over here.
That was a reach for him, too.
It was a big reach.
Yeah.
But David Montgomery's backing him up, and he's a solid backup.
Yeah. Mo, what are your thoughts?
I think they'll keep it close enough with their defense where, he's not going to be asked to do too much. So I think the Lions will float around, that 500 mark as well. Like you were mentioning earlier,
the whole league is going to be around the 500 mark.
They really
at
are.
least these two divisions. These are these type of divisions where I don't see, except for, maybe on the NFC North, the Bengals are kind of a step ahead. But here, I think it could be a toss-up, like you guys were saying. But I think, I don't know why, I think some kneecaps are going to get bitten off this year.
This is the year of kneecap biting?
Yes, I think it's coming. It's been brewing up to this. It's a slow build, slow burn.
3 or 4, whatever it is.
Jeremy, go ahead. Sell us on the Lions. What are you saying about the Lions?
What do you mean sell us? There's nothing to sell on the offensive
He
side.
wasn't trying to sell you.
Like the defense is the one that decided the ball that's going to have to carry this team. We all know who Jared Goff is. He hasn't been anything since fucking
that one season.
What was that, 2017, 2018?
27 years ago.
2018.
Fuck, like a decade ago.
Yeah.
Fuck. So I mean, the defense is gonna have to carry the team. I don't think the offense is really gonna do much.
Teddy Bridgewater will step in.
I'm gonna let y'all know this right now. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all, the Lions are gonna fucking suck. Okay, and this is why the Lions are gonna suck, because they're the fucking Lions. We do this all the fucking time. It seems like every 4 to 5 years We go, the Lions are going to be good. And we build ourselves up into them being good, and they fucking suck. Not to mention that they do have Jared Goff. And Jared Goff is good until you put pressure on him. And I don't mean pressure in the pocket. I don't mean pressure in a game. I mean till the media starts putting expectations on him. That 2018 season, nobody thought anything of that. From that point on, that motherfucker was not very good. He consistently went downhill. The first 2 years he's been in Detroit, everybody's been like, yeah, he's getting better. He's getting better. Now he's expected to win the division. That motherfucker's going to suck. So in this scenario, I think the Lions are going to probably be one of the worst teams in the league. I think Dan Campbell ends up getting fired. And I think it doesn't make sense. A lot of the moves they did. Yes, Aiden, they have a good defense. They have a very good defense. But I think their offense is going to put them in trouble. You get rid of Swift, which Swift was a very good back. You get rid of him to draft a running back to then sign David Montgomery. What the fuck are we doing here? Like, that makes no sense. Was Swift still on his rookie deal too? So, like, you can already see the unraveling that they're doing. None of their shit makes sense. Yeah, we look and go, they have a great draft, but if they would have drafted these guys here, but we like his coach. So I think the Lions are going to suck. Jared Goff this is his last year ever being a starting quarterback anywhere. He's going to end up being the backup and take the Mitch Trubisky route from this point on and the clipboard holder. And Dan Campbell is going to go be a defensive coordinator with somebody. That's my prediction on the Lions. I'm going to root for them to actively be bad. So that will be the team this year that I root to lose every game. Bears. Who wants to start first on the Bears? What do you think? Jeremy, you start first on the Bears. I want to hear your lovely speech about how they
my speeches aren't very long.
I know. That's what I want to hear.
I forget half of what they do. I'm buying the Bears hype somewhat.
Okay.
I think the Bears are easily the best team in this division. As far as what they have on paper goes, they have the best team in this division this season. They should be able to walk away with this division. I don't know if they walk away with it. Like you said, you got it. I don't know what's the chemistry going to be. I mean, they added a bunch of big names. They have the first waiver priority. Everything. So I mean, they're making all the right moves, but now can they put it all together?
Mo, what is your thoughts?
He's still on mute.
You're muted. Wait. You're muted.
Almost.
Remember when Philadelphia had the dream team back in whenever Vince Young days? They thought they won the off season, and then that shit just went kaput. So I don't put too much, onus on, that kind of stuff, because they got, some things brewing in their mind that perhaps, may not shake out the same way. Not saying that that's the case for the Bears, because it's definitely a make or break year for Justin Fields, per, the weapon they gave him with Moore. So I think that the Bears will definitely be 1 or 2 in the division.
Sam, what are your thoughts on this?
Well, they've got rookie head coach this year, so I don't think we're gonna have to see what he can do with the team around him.
Wait, did they switch their head coach?
Yeah, Matt Eberflus.
He was there last year.
That's his last name.
He was there last year.
He was their coach last year.
Did he coach last year?
Yeah, Matt Nagy got fired last offseason. So this is his second year being there.
So second year with this guy.
Yeah, Eberflus.
Yeah, 2022 Eberflus. So we got to see. This is his redemption year with this better team now. It's going to be very interesting to see what they could do, because are they going to go the Ravens route though now? Because is Justin Fields going to just turn into Lamar Jackson and he's going to get hurt, and then they're relying on Nathan Peterman?
Don't say that.
Oh, that's a winner there. That's fucking.
He was their third string quarterback. Just as a heads up.
Super Bowl bound.
We know a lot about Nathan Peterman. God damn it.
I know. Peterman is their third. I mean, but that's the thing. Is Justin Fields going to just turn into Lamar Jackson now? So that's just something I'm worried about, because their O-line does not look that great, unfortunately.
Their O-line is
Leatherwood is on that O-line.
Yeah, Leatherwood should be in fucking supers.
So I agree that their O-line sucks. I completely agree with you guys that was the problem that they had last year. Do I think they turn him into Lamar Jackson? No. Do I think they turn him into? And again, this is going to sound bad because I know we're going to hear. Do I think they turn him into Deshaun Watson with Houston Texans? Yes.
Is he
I
getting
don't think.
massages and making fucked up remarks?
I don't think any
That could lead him to
team
203 million.
is ever going to line up them the way they do Lamar Jackson, where they treat him like a fucking running back. I think you're going to see a lot of RPOs, where he can decide whether he runs. You're going to see more option plays, but he's still going to be under center. And I think they're going to put an emphasis on certain times making sure you pass the ball. You'll see him in shotgun. You won't where they're not doing it, but you'll see a lot of the the Madden play. What's the fucking Madden play from last year? The shotgun trays on one side, fake the handoff, and then they went all the way over. You'll see a lot of the cross running routes.
PA crossers.
There we go. Because he'll be able to use his legs to buy time. But I think they turn him into Deshaun Watson. I think you'll start to see in the beginning very short passes, relying on the run game, short, quick, out your hand passes, let the defense do it. And as the season goes, it'll open more up. But you will see a lot of DJ Moore over the top. And I can't think of who the other guy's name is. So,
Darnell
okay.
Mooney.
Yeah, there we go. Mooney. Pickers, let's go. Sam, who you got winning the division? Who you got with the division?
I got the Vikings winning it.
Okay. Who's second?
You know what? I think they'll still take it. They've got that, whatever the hell they got going for them, but they ain't going far this year.
Okay.
I got
Whatever the hell
Lions
they got
number
going
2.
for them, it's nothing.
You got the Lions.
They got
number 2?
nothing, but this division's weak enough. Lions will go number 2. Bears got 3, and the Packers. I think the Packers are going to get the number 1 seed, the number 1 draft pick this year. I don't know why I said seed.
I love that take. I love it.
Well,
Mo,
I mean, if you go from worst to best, then they got the number 1 seed.
Yeah, seriously.
What do you have, Mo? How do you have it?
I think I'm gonna go Vikings, Bears, Lions, Packers, but Bears, Lions. I think that could flip flop. It's like within a 2-game variance for me. But I'm gonna go Vikings, Bears, Lions, Packers right now.
Jeremy, what you got?
I got Bears, Lions, Vikings, Packers.
Okay. So I'm gonna actively root for the Lions to suck. So we're gonna go Bears.
I mean, we do that every year. Like,
yeah, we're gonna go
It's
Bears.
not nothing new. You literally were rooting for them to go 0-17 last time.
I know because I don't know.
Years.
I hate Jared Goff. I just do not like him. He irks the fuck out of me. I've never liked him, and I have no reason not to. Yes, I do. He beat us ever since he beat us in that game. That's like my hatred's gone to another level.
The 54-50.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Bears slightly over the Vikings. I'm gonna say those two are gonna flip flop at a 10-7 type thing. But the Bears will get a tiebreaker. And then I'm going to go Bears, Vikings, Packers, but barely. Packers are going to go like 4-13. But the Lions may go 1-16. They may go 2-15. So we're going that order. Bears, Vikings, Packers, Lions all the way.
One of these seasons, we got to get you to change it up because you're wrong every season.
I know.
About the Lions.
He loved shitting on the Lions, even if it wasn't Goff.
Because of this shit, they'll start off like 7-0. Watch. Fucking crazy. All right. Anybody got anything else you want to say before we wrap it up?
Why is the North one side's really good, the other side's really bad?